Richard Villa, man.
Thank you, man. And I'm watching Willie Barcena on stage, like at Culture Clash on TV. And you gotta understand, back then that we didn't have a lot of exposure in terms of Latinos. And then in comes Willie Barcena with 2 beers. Hey, who's first? The first thing he does when he comes out on stage, he goes straight to me and goes, "Are you a comic?" And I say, "Yeah." He says, "Get out, I don't want you stealing my shit."
I did some stupid things as a young comic. I did things I shouldn't have done.
Willie literally cuts my mic and goes, "Hey, bro, stop stealing Felipe's jokes." What
See,
the
Felipe,
fuck?
I was at your back. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for hanging out for another Willie Barcena's drop-in, man. I'm so excited. Tonight, obviously, we have usual suspects here. Fabian Barcena. We got Robert Zapata. And we have a guest tonight, a veteran comedian who's done many things. And we kind of have a pass, and it's going to be really cool because we're going to talk about it here, man. Richard Villa, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much.
Love you, bro.
Oh my God, do we have a pass?
No, we're gonna
get into it. We'll get into it.
No, man. All right, get ready, guys.
So, I'm 16 years old, and because we got to go back to the beginning. Like, how does this happen? I'm 16 years old, and then 15 years old, and I'm watching a show called Culture Clash. And I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing until the point where my mom comes in, ya cállate el hocico. And she's hitting me because I won't shut up. And I'm watching Willie Barcena on stage, like at Culture Clash on TV. And you got to understand, back then that we didn't have a lot of exposure in terms of Latinos. So this was a big deal. It wasn't just me. It was like the next day we were going to talk about this shit. And so I remember telling my mom I want to do that, like when I grow up. And she says, "Estás pendejo. ¿Cómo vas a hacer pendejadas?" Like, she's like, "Stupid." Years later, like, I'm working as an engineer in Irvine, in the improv in Irvine, across the street across from the Yard House, had a whole thing called "If You Think You're Funny, Come and Audition," open mic Tuesday nights. So all the engineers, we all got out of the like Yard House. And he's like, "Dude, you're funny. Let's go in there." And we walk in there, and that's where I met Armando Cosillo. And Armando Cosillo goes, "Hey, you should go to this thing called Tortillas in Montebello. Go get a spot there." Like, I'm thinking, "Gee, this is great." And I still have the notebook. It was November 28, 2001. I still have the notebook. I walked in, and I had some joke about my dad getting a prostate exam. And I'm thinking about the joke, and I'm thinking, "Shit, should I get a beer? I'm nervous." Like, I said, "No, I don't want the host to think I need to get drunk." So I'm like sitting in the back, and Rodrigo Torres is next to me. And I'm waiting. He's new, I'm new, and I'm sitting there, and I'm nervous. I'm like, I'm not going to drink. I'm going to go up there sober. I want them to know I can do it. And then in comes Willie Barcena with 2 beers. "Hey, who's first?" I was like, "Oh, shit, I should have grabbed the beer. I didn't know he was drinking."
No, brother, listen.
I know you don't remember.
No. I'm sorry, bro. Genuinely, right now. I'm sorry. I did some stupid things as a young comic. I did things I shouldn't have done. I talked harshly to people. I was insensitive, and I was selfish. And I believe all the things that I did when I was a young comic, bro, is because the way I was raised, I was raised with a lot of abuse, bro. And I think when your brain is wired to be mean and to be just always on guard, because it was not only the abuse from my mom, it was abuse from my uncles, it was abuse from the bullies in school. And I was a sweet kid, bro. I never told you this, but I used to write poetry in Mexico with my grandma. But when you try to write poetry in East LA or recite poetry, you're kind of you're easy pickings.
Yeah.
I don't want to use that as an excuse, bro, but
Yeah.
for whatever it's worth, bro. Whatever I did in my path, in my past, man, I want to use this platform to say I'm sorry.
So no, and I apologize, and I accept your apology, and I know where it came from, and I know you're absolutely right. It comes from that abuse. It comes from all that. But I also want you to understand that when you do this to people, when anybody is like a bully or anybody's talking bad about somebody else, you create this anxiety that those people that really want to learn the craft, those people that really want to become comedians, and you're doing this to them, you'll push them away. And I was strong enough not to give up, but how many of those guys that you did do this gave up? How many of these guys gave up because they understood? Like
They could have been.
How many dreams did you kill?
Hey, bro. They could have been Kevin Hart today, dude.
Because I was strong enough to go, fuck it, I'm going to work harder and I'm just going to not be around this guy. But how many of them did not have a thick skin? How many of them just really gave up because of the words you said? And so to take that away from somebody, that really hurts. So as people that are out there, you got to understand your words do impact other people, and you will impact them in a way where they stop living their dreams just because they feel so bad.
Richard, I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you. If I wasn't gonna drink tonight, but I see a Chente night in my future.
Hey, bro. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
So okay, so
But think about it. This is real truth.
No,
How many people give up?
I believe you. And then, but
So funny.
going back to your story about you getting on stage for the first time. So you went on stage and you told your jokes. And
So this is the thing is,
So what-
I'm
tell-
nervous. I'm going up
what
first.
happened?
I'm going up first. Willie walks in with 2 beers. He goes, "Okay, you're up first." So he throws me up. Now keep in mind, I've never been to a stand-up show. Like the first stand-up show is the one I'm performing in at Tortillas in Montebello. And this audience is not the nicest audience. It's like the Apollo, like for Mexicans. They're gonna boo you, bro.
Yeah,
They're gonna
it was
fucking talk
bad.
shit to you.
was
So
rough.
this is first of all getting over the fact
You
that
know why?
stage
You know why
fright.
they're like that? Because Willie trained them
I
to be like that.
understand. He had pit bulls out in that fucking
Yeah, he
audience.
fucking- he sicked them. He
they
sicked them on
you.
us.
So
He was like-
okay. So now the audience loves Willie already. Okay. So if Willie says he's a monster, they will all attack.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? If he
yeah.
goes get him.
Damn.
So I'm on stage. Keep in mind, I don't have cable. I don't see comedy, and he stops my mic because I'm doing a joke about how Mexicans give each other nicknames according to their like deficiencies or their handicaps. And that's a very low-hanging fruit joke. Like, that's something that's comedy 101.
I did that last week.
Exactly. Oh, shit. Well, you gotta think outside the box, bro.
That's the new bits he's working on right now.
Willie literally cuts my mic and goes, "Hey, bro, stop stealing Felipe's jokes. That's his joke. Blah, 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 blah. Stop. Go get your own joke." And
I
we're
was
like,
at,
what
see,
the
Felipe,
fuck?
I was at your back.
Oh, okay, so check this out.
All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're at Willie's Dropping. Okay, every Wednesday night. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the little buttons for notifications. Jeez Louise, fucking high as a kite right now. Later.
Who's Felipe?
I know.
Like, I had no idea back then. Felipe was not on TV.
Felipe
Nobody-
didn't know who Felipe was.
Exactly.
Bro.
So I'm like, who's this guy that you're talking about? But now I'm being crucified in front of the audience, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, I just left the mic. I said good night and just got the fuck off. What do you do after that?
Bro, I'll tell you Felipe's story. It reminds me of this when we were young baby comedians. And I don't know if Felipe will ever remember this story, but he got off stage. We were both young comics, and then Paul Rodriguez went after, and then Felipe comes up to me and goes, "Paul Rodriguez just did my joke." I said, "What, bro? I got your back." So I said, "Follow him." So he followed me. We went upstairs, and I said to Paul, "All right, we're baby comedians." He just took Felipe's joke, and he goes, "What joke did I take?" I don't know, but he said he took his joke. I go, "It's fucked up," And then I remember Paul goes, "I got a lot of jokes. I got thousands of jokes. I don't think I took his joke." said, well, don't be take jokes, right? I was a young open micer. Felipe, I was not open micer. I'd already done TV. Felipe was open micer. And I walked away, you know, like, I got my homeboys back.
Well, at least you did it for other people too. So.
Hey, bro. I don't know.
It wasn't just for you.
Either way, yeah, you're.
But
See, bro.
But
Hey,
it's just so low.
all right, I fucked up a lot, bro.
No, that wasn't the worst. The worst was
Okay.
hey. So
There it
even though this guy doesn't like me, and like I get it, like he did that to me on the mic, I was like, I'm still a fan of Willie. So when I found out he was doing a one-man show on a Monday, like I was like, oh shit! At this time, I'm an open micer, and the haha Jack knew me, and so when I showed up, I said, how much for a ticket? And he's like, no, you can come in. Like I was willing to pay, even though Willie fucking embarrassed me. I was like, I'm still a fan. I want to see his one-man show. And so I walk in, Jack had given me free entrance. So I'm sitting in the audience. And keep in mind, this is on a Monday. So there's like 5 or 6 people on this side and then just me. And the first thing he does when he comes out on stage, he goes straight to me and goes, are you a comic? And I say, yeah. He says, get out. I don't want you stealing my shit.
Damn.
And I was like, what? And I take it like, does he remember that night? Like he's thinking I'm a fucking joke to you. So I just get up and I'm devastated. Because that's my hero telling me to get out, don't steal my shit.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
No,
This is the saddest part. Because Jack wanted to cry. Not even just a thought. Jack, the owner, was like, hey, buddy, what happened? Because he saw how excited I was. Like, I was willing to pay for a ticket. And he's like, no. He's like, what happened? Don't you want to see a show? He's like, he kicked me out. He doesn't want me to steal his jokes. He's like, no, come back here. I was like, no, it's okay, man. I want him to have a good show.
so-
Like I'm like, he can see my face just crushed.
Hey, is it true what they say about like never meet your heroes?
Oh, shut up, dick.
No, I'm serious. Is that like? Would you agree to that?
It can go both ways.
Bro,
No, listen.
Damn, fuck you, Fabian.
I'm just asking.
Listen. You know
Dick,
what
dude.
though? I don't think I would appreciate his friendship more if I didn't go through that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we went through that, because we already went through that, there's nothing he can do that would disappoint me now.
You went through the full like Willie experience.
Exactly.
Man.
So there's nothing he can disappoint me with now, so we can be friends now. Anything he does now, that doesn't compare to the fucking haha.
Thank you, man. Man, we have amazing guests today. We have amazing guests. Richard Villa. Richard Villa is man, bro. Thank you.
Crucifying you today.
I brought you to enlighten the whole night.
Yeah, but it wasn't just you though, right? He did it to everybody.
Oh, absolutely. So what made me think differently about this whole thing was the fact that I went and cried to Jeff Garcia. And I say, Willie did this, Willie did that. And then Jeff goes, you think you're special, bro? He does that to everybody. And I was like, what? He says, yeah, that's Willie, bro. Don't get over it. And I was like, oh, okay. That's when I realized, oh shit, it was in my head. I really took it
your
personally.
initiation.
Yeah, so I got over it. I said, that's just Willie.
Well, if you see Jeff Garcia, bro, tell him I'm sorry too, bro. I don't know. I was, different times, different issues.
Yeah, because Jeff tells me those stories too. But yeah, you guys were raised differently in the comedy world, and I think it's because there were so many gatekeepers. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
that
back
now
then.
there's nobody keeping us down. Like it
No, I
doesn't
wasn't
matter.
a gatekeeper.
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeper, bro. I was a gate.
Opener.
Nothing. I just wanted you fuckers to succeed, man, because I knew it was a white world, and I knew the business was run by Hollywood. So I want. No, listen, fucker. I wanted you guys to be so fucking tough and killers that when they saw you, they're like, "That's a bad motherfucker. He's gonna work my club." But I did it all wrong.
No, the way you did it is like when people teach swimming to kids. Throw him in the fucking ocean. Let him fucking swim. That was you, bro. And we're like, I'm drowning. Fucking pedal.
kick.
Hey,
Like,
bro,
what the
dude,
fuck?
I remember he did that to me in Mexico, dude.
Oh, he did do
yeah,
it.
he
He's
fucking
that
threw
kind
me
of
in.
guy.
I was fucking drowning, bro, dude. Fucking ruined the whole vacation.
So you are that person.
I'm almost pissed.
Oh, word.
You keep.
No, word.
You keep saying I'm the guy, bro.
Word. It's past tense. I listen. You know why I know people change? Because I've made mistakes in my life and I've changed, and that's why I forgive people. I'm easily to forgive people because I understand I changed as a person. I'm not the same person I was.
I went through that with these guys. You know, I think Fabian was the first one who called me out, and he was 17 when I tried to apologize, and he wasn't taking. He said no, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't accept my apology. You know, he said no. He goes, "No, you're a dick, and you're never gonna change, and this and that. You know, you said that before, and man, that." And I think I told you before, Fabian, that was the day that I just like took a long drive and I said, what, where is this coming from? And a lot of it, bro, no excuses, but if you look at anybody's character, you just got to see how is he raised. Normally, I don't address it, but because you and I have such a history and I've seen your growth and I've seen your accomplishments, and I see that you're in the comedy world. I would call you in the baseball world, Fabian. He would be called a grinder. You know what I mean? Just grinds it out, bro. And like he said, no one gives him anything. And but I love how you keep evolving.
So can you explain like a grinder in the comedy world? Like
To me, a grinder is a guy who has setbacks, and he could easily say, well, fuck it, I tried. But then you just reinvent or create something else.
Pivot. He pivots. Okay, this didn't work. Fuck, I got to pivot. I do Spanish, I do English, I do comedy, I do whatever fucking keeps me in the fucking game.
He brought,
Yeah, you started Spanish comedy thing.
Starting the whole Spanish comedy.
Okay, that's an interesting, because you did a lot of things, but then one of the things you did was bring Spanish Spanish stand-up to the mainstream of the it sounds crazy to say Spanish is mainstream in America, but for the Spanish speakers,
Mainstream stages.
Mainstream stages.
Yes.
And it was very successful, man.
Absolutely.
Name some of the comedians that you had brought from Mexico.
Franco Escamilla, Carlos Vallarta, all of them, man.
Yeah.
Sofia Núñez Rivera. I mean, if they were doing Spanish stand-up in the 2013...
Did you say Sofia Vergara?
Sofia, no.
Oh, I thought you said Sofia Vergara.
No.
I was like,
who's that one Mexican comedian who has like the long hair and wears those
Carlos Vallarta.
That's him?
It's
Okay.
Carlos Vallarta's too. The same companies I was working with were all bringing these guys into the improvs. There was no home for them. The improvs weren't even looking towards Latin America for stand-up till I showed up. Yeah. So me meeting with the owners of the big major companies and some of the major clubs, we showed up and we said, hey, these people sell. Luis de Alba being the first one, he being such a legend.
Was that a hard sell, bro? Because I know the clubs that that you reached out to, excuse me, they were predominantly they were only English-speaking clubs.
But
and how did you make the sale, bro?
Ticket sales. Ticket sales. It was Clark.
They gave you I'm gonna give you Tuesday.
No, I showed up with Luis de Alba and I said, this is who he is. I put together a package of who Luis de Alba is, his whole that catalog of movies that he's been in. So this was a huge star that I was bringing in. So Clark was like, you know what? I believe in this. Bring him. I'll give you a Friday,
Ontario?
Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, in Ontario. We sold out 5 shows. We added the 6 shows. They kept bringing in liquor. They ran out of liquor and tequila. Robert Hartman showed up to find out who this Luis de Alba was. And he's like, who brought him? And I was like, me. So he says, let's have a meeting on Tuesday. And he sat down with all the board members and he says, listen, guys, what he's talking about is happening. I remember the urban movement in the early 90s and the late 80s when it came to Def Jam. Remember when I told these clubs, the only way we're going to keep the door open is with these black comedians? Well, Richard is telling me the next movement is land comedians.
And it's happening
right now. So a lot of these land comedians are coming in, selling out these improvs completely in Spanish.
Yeah.
And in English now, too.
Yeah,
Bro.
in English. No, honestly, brother.
Yeah, in English, too.
I've been around, as you know, I've been around forever, man. And the Latino audience, it took them a long time because for a long time, bro, the Latino audience thought there was only George Lopez, Paul Rodriguez, who else? And then Carlos Mencia, right? He was the only one, right? And then Carlos, to this day, Carlos is like, wicked. Like, okay, I was a dick, but Carlos is always like, I'm not sharing, mine. You know?
I was going to say, even back then, when there was the Johnny Sanchez, the Jeffs, and all the Latinos are like, hey, man, can you hook me free tickets? Can I get free tickets? Can I get the guest list? Guest list free? Now they're down to pay.
Yeah.
Now they're willing to give the money.
No. And you know what? I got to say, I learned you know, because some clubs we go to and they'll say, oh, yeah, we only charge $20 here. We don't charge like what you want to charge or whatever. And I'm like, I just go back to a baseball friend of mine who says, if you make your program too cheap, people always think then it's a cheap product.
Exactly.
But if you, and they'll say what's wrong with it, but they'll say if you put a price to it, then they'll say, oh, I want to go to that. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
absolutely. They found value.
I saw the effects of that.
It's very true.
Firsthand when we went to Dallas, dude. There's a club over there that, like, we got mixed up with the ticket prices, whatever, and the tickets were like $25, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh, that guy. Oh yeah. This fucking guy.
And dude, every show there's something that happened, like some audience member that was like being loud, too drunk, yelling shit out. You know what I mean? And you could see it like right away. Like I was pretty surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the craziest part, which this dude looked like it had money, but the last show, dude, there's like some swingers, dude, in the front, and it's a white guy and an Asian chick, right? And he has her fucking tits out, bro, in the front show,
Oh,
in
shit.
the front row, dude, and just playing with their nipples,
In
dude.
front of me.
Yeah.
In front of you.
Yeah.
Row.
What the?
And then I'm there with my camera, like, what the fuck is? And then he didn't see it because it's so bright, you know what I mean? But it was crazy.
No, what he's trying to say is, I think if you can't pay, let's just say a $50 ticket, bro, a $50-$40 ticket, then what you're gonna get, bro, is lowest common denominator people, and I would rather have a room that's not that full with good people than to get like, you know, lower element. And by lower element, I don't mean the hood, because fuck, we both grew up in the hood. We know, you know, bro. You could be from the hood and have class.
Yes,
you know that, and that's what people always. I think the stigma is that, oh, he's talking about the hood. He said, no. We're not blanking everybody with that, you know, because there's classy people from the hood. There's people like, even if you grew up in a poor neighborhood, there was those people, bro, who would clean their yards and sweep them and wash their cars and keep the front of their house looking nice. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then there was the ghetto motherfuckers, bro. It just looked like a fucking dump.
Yeah. And then
they live next to each other. Yeah. And so the hood doesn't necessarily mean low element.
You know why? Because we have Section 8. And Section 8 means you don't pay rent or pay very little rent. So when you have everybody living at your house because your house is Section 8, who's cutting the grass? I don't know, this is not my house, but everybody lives there. Who's getting the money, or why are they getting Section 8? Because the grandma is 87 years old that cannot cut the grass. But all of you freeloaders that are not paying anything.
Section 8 is, I gotta respectfully disagree, bro.
Okay.
I had a few friends that were Section H, right?
Section 8.
Section 8, whatever, man. It's called, I know. Okay. It's housing from the government.
Yes.
They pay very low rent.
Yeah.
Bro, trust me, I know people that went on and went to college.
Oh, absolutely.
I know other people that we can't cover everybody with the same blanket, bro.
What I'm saying is people that don't pay for things. See, if I'm not paying rent, and it's like some, 7 or 8, some. I'm not saying everybody, but that's where the devaluation of that product is, because they go, well, I don't pay rent, bro. This is not my house. Like, I don't pay rent. None of us pay rent.
Right.
Or the lady's already paying automatically, so who pays the bills? We don't know. That's why nobody takes care of it. Like an abandoned house. Nobody's paying for it. That's your point, is when somebody doesn't pay for something, they don't value it. But when it's your house, you're sweeping outside. You're cleaning the front. Because it's my house.
No, I remember you said the same thing when Larry, when you asked Larry to give you comedy lessons, right?
Oh, Larry Omaha.
Larry Omaha.
Yeah, I was about 6 months into comedy with Larry Omaha, and I wanted to learn the craft, and Larry told me this is in 1991, and he says, "Yeah, I'll do it, but it's gonna cost you $50 an hour." And I was like, back then, $50 an hour, bro, I was making any money.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I said, yeah, I just went like, yeah, I'll do it. And then he goes, okay, then I'll give you 2 hours tomorrow. Just give me cash. It's $100. Which was a lot of fucking money for me when I was fucking broke,
that's fucking
bro.
a week's worth of fucking pay.
No, that was fucking, and then so I worked with him for like 6 months. He was teaching me the structure of comedy, of like, I was trying to understand comedy. How do you end up with the joke, So he was teaching me that craft, right? And obviously, there's an evolution to jokes, right? I've always said this. It goes from jokes. From jokes, it goes to bits. A bit is a joke that's maybe 2 times as long. And then it goes joke, bit, story. You finally evolve, you can tell a story. But he taught me how to tell a joke. So I thank him. So the reason I can tell a story now is because he taught me that. But he did tell me this. I was like, he told me, Willie, the reason I charge you, because if I'm going to sit down and teach you, and it's for free, you're not going to pay attention. But if you're paying me $50 an hour, you're going to listen to every word that I say. And that's why he always charged me. And he mentioned it in the podcast, didn't he, bro?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Hey, going back to my dad being psycho back in the day, did you ever go up to him and tell him, hey, Willie, you're an asshole? Or is there anybody that came up to you and told you to your face, hey, Willie, fuck you, you're an asshole, like, don't talk to me like that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you go first.
I didn't do it. I did it on a one-man show, or like a one show that we did, me and Willie did it, and I did it on stage. Like, I told him the whole story. He says, I didn't even remember doing any of that. I was like, I know, but I do. So that's what happened to me.
Oh, you said
so
it on,
I said it on stage. I said it on stage at a show that I was opening up for Willie. So I did on stage. That's the first time I told him, hey, you did this, you did this, you did this, you did this on stage. And then I get off, and then Willie's like, shit, that threw his whole fucking show off. The audience is like, wow, that was crazy. But see, when you talk from the heart, when shit happens, when shit really happened to you, when you're not fucking lying to the audience will read it.
Yeah.
And they took it, and they're like, oh, shit, Willie did that to you? And these were Willie fans. And I said, I'm a fan too. Like I was telling him, I'm a fan too.
That's a pretty good burn.
I deserved it.
But you understand though, I never stopped being a fan. That's the thing, is I still admire his work. I still look at his stuff and go, shit, he's the only one that I'll still go back. I still gotta see it. Fuck it. Like even though he's an abusive person, I still
Can we say was, bro? Can we
still go back because
bro, do you think bro, this is a tough motherfucker. I don't know if you know how tough he is, bro.
Yeah.
Very tough guy. I had him cage fighting since he was 10, bro.
Super tough.
Here was let me punch you.
He's got his own mind.
Yeah.
Richard, I'm telling you, they would not talk to me, bro.
Yes.
If I was still the same person. And I don't know, Fabian, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, no, we got a different relationship now. You know,
Yeah,
what I mean?
right.
Like a lot more. We could,
But
express. I could express what I'm thinking now. Without fucking. I don't know. If he's gonna fucking explode.
Here's my theory.
He's like, hey, Dad.
Here's my theory.
Bro,
why,
I remember
why
in
we
the
do
car,
this.
bro. I used to have to fucking really be careful of how I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, bro.
Because he might react.
And then I remember that I used to fuck with my head, bro, as a kid, cause I didn't know if I was gonna say the wrong thing that was gonna set him off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, But now, like, look at him, bro. I can take him.
Look at him. Listen, Kamusabi.
That's what happened.
Listen. Let me tell you what's going
your dad
on.
went for a sprawl and said, "Oh shit, okay, never mind. I can't do it anymore."
Listen, we changed. You know why? Because you realize how fragile life is. First, second, how little time we have, and if I want to be petty with life. Or do I just want to be happy? Because whatever's left in my life, I want to enjoy. Because I already spent too many years being petty. And that got me nowhere. Mm-hmm. Like, I'd rather just enjoy these moments. Like, I'd rather have conversations with my kids. I'd rather have friendships. I'd rather have this than live my life as a bitter person because life is short. Because it doesn't matter what fucking grudge I hold against you. Tomorrow I die and there goes the fucking grudge.
So you're saying that you were a bitter person?
Because I'm older and I'm dying. That's why.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You see the
As
pearly
the
gates.
closer you get to death,
Yeah.
the more you realize life is not about being petty. It's about enjoying it.
All
Then
right.
you stop fucking worrying about the petty shit. That's really what's happening. That now that there's no gatekeepers, now fucking it's whoever can fucking.
I
do
feel
it.
like you can't say that about everybody. I feel like people, there's people that don't change. You know what I mean? The people that old ass people that are still fucking assholes. You know, are still angry. So I think
there's certain scars that you just can't heal, bro. There's certain things that they saw. Those old people don't exist anymore.
No, there is. No, I again, bro. Yeah. There is. I know people, bro. It's the old saying. There's no fool like an old fool. You've heard that saying, right?
Yeah.
And the reason that is because, bro, I have a friend. I don't mention his name, but I remember one time we're at a bar. We're doing a show in Vegas, and at the time, my youngest wasn't talking to me. All right, and this is probably a good seven years ago, bro. And I said to him, because his son wasn't talking to him, right? And I said, bro, doesn't it bother you, man, that your boy doesn't talk to you? And he goes, I don't give a fuck. He goes, I'm the dad. He goes, he needs to talk to me. He goes, I'm the father. You know, he needs to apologize to me. And then he goes, why, does it bother you because your son doesn't talk to you? Because I shared the story about my youngest, right? I said, of course it does. Fucking bothers me, bro. I'm not happy that one of my kids doesn't connect with me.
Yeah.
So I had to go out and fix that relationship, bro. But so to what your statement is, you know, respectfully again, bro, disagree. There's a lot of people that I know you said, oh, that's a long time ago.
But how old was that guy?
No, he's a little older, but there's a lot of people like that, bro. There's a lot of people who are stubborn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
There's a lot of people who are stubborn, bro. Bro, I know a guy right now. I don't even want to fucking younger than me, way younger than me. That's a fucking know-it-all, and you know-it-alls, and you can't say nothing, bro. And don't even bring up a book. Oh yeah, that book, right? There's like what the fuck. No, bro.
Like those people were saying that they read it before. You know what I mean?
Oh, they read it before. Oh yeah. I had a friend like that. Had past tense because I just could not connect with him anymore. But I remember recommended a book for him because he's not a good person, bro. And he's like, that book, yeah, I know about it. I go, but all I knew was the title. That's all. He never really read it and understood. And because sometimes to read a book, bro, especially when you read something, things that are deep, sometimes you have to read that paragraph 3 times, bro. I know for me, okay, what is this guy saying? Let me read it again. Because if you just go fast and go, I read the book, did you read it or did you understand it? There's 2 things. Anybody can read a book, but did you understand it? So people just want to say, oh, and they get done. I read it. No, did you understand it? So
when I read a book or when I read any handouts or when I'm reading any paperwork I need to learn, there's always notes on the side of every paragraph.
Or highlight. I highlight.
Oh no, I write notes so I know what the fuck this was talking about. This was talking about this and this and this and this and this and this. Okay, got it. These are key notes. Got it.
Cliff notes.
Yeah, I remember learning that in like first grade. they would have us their test our reading comprehension.
Yeah.
And that's how I knew that I was a fucking slow like reader. Because I was a fucking reader. Everyone would be fucking flying through.
Yeah.
You know, I felt so stupid, bro.
Yeah.
And then like at the time they didn't tell you that, you know, that doesn't mean you're stupid. You know what I mean?
No,
like
they told you you're stupid.
They're like,
No, our generation told us you're stupid.
Okay, well, they wouldn't necessarily tell you that you're stupid, but they wouldn't say no. It's just you're just a different learner. You know what I mean? But so I felt stupid for sure without them saying it.
Welcome to the club.
Hey, so at what point did you guys start like to reconnect again?
Where was it, Willie?
I think I saw you at my early memory, bro, was when I was going through a metamorphosis and
You came back from Sacramento.
yeah.
You're back at the other house.
Yeah.
And we were at a Denny's. That was when we reconnected again. But I talked to you before then. But I was working on writing stuff. Like I wanted to write some stuff out, or I wanted to take some writing lessons. So same thing with you and Larry Omaha. I was like, all right, Willie, show me how you do it. So Willie takes out all these cards and he shows you his breakdown, which I still apply. If you go to my garage, I still have the little cards and I'm still putting those stories together. But we were at a Denny's, and that's when we started working again together. Like I wanted to take some joke writing classes with you.
Yeah.
And that's how we started.
Yeah. No, I bro, I'm glad we did. You know, listen, brother. Thank you for giving me another chance, bro, as a friend. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me another chance, because that doesn't happen a lot, man. You know, sometimes you do somebody wrong, like me, and for a lot of it was my character, and the fact that you give me another chance and you go, okay, let me hear him out. A lot of people give one chance, bro, and they're like, oh, he's that way, and that's how he is. But no, that's why, you know, when you're here, Fabian and I usually, like, you know, we share videos with each other, a bunch of videos. Like, okay, let's do this video, let's do that video, everything. And with you, Richard, he said, what's our topics? I go, brothers, when I have no topics, bro, I just want to talk to Richard. I said, we're going to talk comedy, we're going to talk our lives. You have we went through our ups and downs, and then also, I know you're married. And
Yes.
you, how many years have you been married now, bro?
It's going to be 14 years.
14.
years.
Wow, hey, bro, 25, bro.
Yeah, no.
Hey, I was in there, bro.
Yeah.
I hung in 25,
you
bro.
You did your bit, bro.
And you know what? And to my ex, I still have a lot of love for her. And it's funny, we were talking like 2 days ago, because we always talk about the boys that, you know, like we both, like, they're still our boys.
Absolutely.
So we're, you know, in the grown men, but we're still going, you know, hey, how's he doing? How's he doing? How's he? Always checking on each other with all three of them, even though they're grown men. Mm-hmm. And then something happened, and I don't know, in the conversation, this was 2-3 days ago, bro. Mm-hmm. And then she said, it's funny because she goes, this is, you know, big of her. She said, you know, I could have done something. I don't know. It was a topic. I can't tell you how we got into that topic. But she goes, well, I lived and learned. She goes, I could have done better, right? And I told her, no, stop. I said, I could have done better. I go, if for anything you did wrong, I said, I did. For every one of her things she did wrong, I probably did 50, you know? So there's that, like, respect, you know?
Yeah.
And then, and like you said, like you met my girlfriend.
Yes.
You met Olga.
Absolutely.
And and Olga's also contributed to
you being.
No, you know what? No, I'll tell you what. No.
She checks him. She checks him.
I think
I was about to say that. I was going to say gentler person, but I said at the same time, I can't get away with dick, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, bro, she checks me on everything. But the way she checks me is different than like fighting. It's not fighting,
Oh,
bro.
absolutely.
And she'll put it in a way where I like, yeah, okay, I gotta check myself on that one.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it's just the dynamic. You know what I mean? Like when you and my mom met, like she was really young. You know. So,
Yeah.
So then you guys grow older. So it's like different power. You know what I mean?
You mature differently,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and you're not as empathetic. Like the reason I forgive.
What do you mean
people
not as empathetic?
It's empathetic because you don't see yourself in their shoes. When I say
You
empathy,
weren't as empathetic when
You
you were
weren't.
young.
No,
you
you're
weren't.
not.
You said,
You're
that's what
so
I'm
more
saying.
selfish.
I thought you meant it like
No.
like
You're-
present
you're-
content.
You're not empathetic when you're young.
When you're young.
You're just
You're-
thinking
you're
about
right.
yourself. You're so selfish. How could
Yeah.
you? You don't understand me. Like you don't understand her. As you get older, you go, oh, I get it now. I understand that, and so you're a little more patient.
Are you more romantic now that it's 15 years, or less romantic?
I think I am more mindful. Mindful meaning.
Fuck does that mean?
Meaning, she gets up and she comes out of the bedroom, out of the shower, and she sees the bed done, and the clothes is in the hamper, and all of a sudden the coffee's made, and those
Okay,
are
you're
the mindful
thoughtful.
things.
You're thoughtful.
mindful.
Okay, thoughtful, mindful, but what are
as a husband,
That's
I
a
now,
love language, acts of service, right there.
Yes.
So where do you get that? Is that from a book?
Yeah.
There's different love languages.
I
you
read
read,
a book
bro?
called.
Don't you read?
No,
I
I know. I busted his balls because
Okay.
there's a book
Okay.
called Love Language.
Yeah,
So
no,
your
I've read
love
it.
language is love language is what, baby?
Yeah.
Service,
Well,
acts of
her
service.
love language is active. That's hers, right? Is
Yes.
that why you do that?
Yeah, I do it because there's rewards to it by saying, "Oh, thank you, babe," because
I
she
thought you were gonna say, like,
reciprocates that.
better
No,
blowjobs
she
or
no.
something.
Well, that comes too,
I got better sex.
It usually
we live
leads
on
to
that.
it. It usually leads to that.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
of course. I mean, so many trash cans being empty. I'm gonna give a dick shot. You know what I mean?
That a boy.
So, but at the end of the day, we make it work. So I think that, and also having a daughter, like having a daughter for me changed everything. Like it.
Shit, I should have had a daughter.
Dude, for me, I
Got
became
3
a-
boys. Fuck.
more patient. That's when I understood I can't scream. I can't communicate with my daughter by screaming, so I have to find a way to control my emotions. Like I have to have that. So I
Man, if
push
you would have
myself
had boys, it would have took you longer, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
With boys, you don't give a shit.
No,
You're like,
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I always say if my dad would have had a daughter, bro, she would have
Yeah.
been a fucking whore, dude.
no,
Dude,
no.
her fucking daddy issues would have been fucking next
no,
level,
no,
dude.
no, bro. Let me tell you something. No. That's you guys.
No, if he
If
would
he has
have
a daughter, it changes him. It changes
If
him.
Willie Jr. would have been a daughter, he would have changed. He would
Yeah,
have changed.
you
Yeah, you
change.
think
As a
so?
daughter,
Yeah.
a daughter
Hell no,
makes
bro.
you very
Shit,
empathetic.
she'd be a
very-
stripper right now, bro.
No, she wouldn't.
I would have been too much of a dick.
No. Trust me, you would have been a nicer guy.
She'd be a
You'd been
crack
more
whore right now, dude.
sensitive, more patient, more
Her name would have been
thoughtful.
Willie.
She would have been on Figueroa.
No, damn, bro.
No, do you know what? Can I tell you this? And I told you this before because I spoke to your boys, all 3 of your boys, and when they were talking about you, they talked about you in a very high value. Like they talked good about you, and there was something that they didn't have to. I was looking for dirt, and there was no dirt to be found. And this was when you weren't around. This was me talking to them, and I even came to you and told you, "Hey, congratulations, dude! Your kid love you, man. They're like your kids really genuinely love you. Like they're not talking shit about you. Like I was waiting for them to like, yeah, he's such a dick. Oh my god.
Hey, you know,
But that didn't
Lips
happen.
isn't his son, right?
Huh?
You know, Lips isn't his kid,
That's
right?
not his kid.
No.
Oh, then they fucking hate you, bro. But no, this was before Lips. This was before Lips. This is when you guys were still young. And,
Oh, okay. I was like,
we went
okay.
to some place. And I was talking to them away from you, and I remember telling that conversation, "Congratulations, Willie, you did something right. You were around enough for them to give a fuck about you. Like,
Bro,
you were
we're
good.
not stupid. We're not gonna talk shit to his friend. We know that's gonna go straight to the source,
That's
dude.
gonna go right there.
Well, then fuck you, Willie. I guess I hated
Your
you,
sons
bro.
are talking
Sorry.
shit about you,
Sorry,
dog.
Sorry,
What the
bro.
fuck?
Hey,
Sorry,
I'm fucking
you
hearing
fucking liar.
He's been picking up from
Fucking
school,
liar.
fucking saying, "Hey, man, what the fuck you say to him?"
He's gonna make us do like 50 extra ground balls and shit. Like, damn, bro.
Hey, watch it. Here comes the snitch. Here comes the snitch. Watch it.
Okay, bro, but let me ask you this. I know you said you do the laundry, you fold clothes, but are you okay? Listen, bro, I was married for 25 years, and there's things that I would have changed, right? When you were first with your wife, were you romantic?
Absolutely.
Okay, are you still romantic?
Not in the same way I was romantic when I first met her.
Do you think that's something that, because I believe that romance should never die, bro. So do you think
It evolves.
it evolves
To something different.
okay, getting her flowers?
Do you think she gives a fuck about flowers when she has a dirty backyard? Or do you think she likes a fucking clean backyard? Do you think she gives a fuck about flowers when she has a dirty car?
Hey, Richard, look, bro. I've grown a lot, bro. My brother, I tell you this from the heart, bro. Tell you this from the heart. I went through what you're going through because I would fix things around the house. Am I right or wrong, Fabian?
Yeah. Well, he would fix like random ass things that like.
No, not the things your mom wanted, right?
Nah, he would.
Okay.
Bro.
You have to fix the things she wants.
Hey,
Hold on.
no, I'm busting his balls right now. But, dude, he would fix the sink sometimes, the washing machine for sure. Things that we needed to get done.
Okay.
Hey, but like, is it a dad thing to like fix like random ass shit that like like something small is like fucking like.
Listen, when your wife's doing all the cleaning in the house, you better look busy.
Like the door's like squeaking, like just like a side gate door that no one uses is squeaking like that much, and he spends like all day fucking cleaning it or something like that. You know what I mean,
bro? You don't fix the yard, the gates, and things like that.
Absolutely,
right? Because here's what I'm saying, bro. Here's where bro. I respectfully
he just wanted to be outside. Is what it was.
Hey, I respectfully disagree with you, bro. Because yes, your wife, bro, wants you to get those things done. Like, I don't know, wants some cement put down with the canopy. Yeah. Or wants a plants or in the house, wants some shelves, right? Right? Or wants some lighting fixture that she really likes, right? Okay. Those are things, bro. Trust me when I tell you, bro, and the cariño, bro. Flowers, bro, and writing nice notes and those things are just as valuable, bro. And I know you say, because you were honest. I said, do you still do those things? You said no. Correct?
Oh, no, I still do those
No.
things. Meaning not as much as... Okay, no, hold on.
Are you going to go back? Or now you're trying to fix it?
No.
Bro, now I feel like now you're going back
question,
like, no.
The question was, are you still as romantic?
Yes, that was the question.
No, I'm
you
not.
said no.
I'm not
You
as
said
romantic.
no. You said I fix things around the house.
Yes, I do that, but that doesn't mean I never buy her flowers.
No, but no.
I buy her flowers not as often.
Like just for
But you said, are you as romantic? No. As romantic.
Why? Okay.
Why am I not as romantic?
Because you fix things.
No, because that's just the way life is, bro. You stop being as thoughtful because you're busy thinking of other shit, but you pick up the fucking... But I have a life partner that understands that goes, yeah, maybe this motherfucker only brings me flour 3 times a year, but he's always picking up our kid. And it's somebody I can count on with my eyes closed, that he'll pick up our kid at 4:30.
I understand that.
And that's love, bro. And when I do bring her flowers 3 times a year, she makes a big deal out of it. Because she knows, man, out of all the fucking shit we have to do during the day, you still thought of me, even though you went to Home Depot to get a new switch. But in there, they were selling flowers and you bought them. Thank you, bro. That's what I do now. I can't do it like I used to do when I first started.
How did you do when you first met her?
Every fucking week. When I picked her up to go on a date, bring her flowers. When you're first dating, every fucking Friday, hey, mija, que está tu flores? Let's go.
Okay.
That's who I was
But
back
when you
then.
say flowers 3 times a year, it sounds like her birthday, Mother's Day.
No.
And Christmas.
No,
Valentine's Day.
No. These are random.
Yeah, bro. Her birthday, Mother's Day, and Valentine's Day.
But we went from every Friday to 3 times a year.
Bro, you talk about being progressive and being a progressive thinker and an evolving thinker. With this one, bro, we've discussed some things, especially you and I, bro. I disagree with you 100%, bro, because I truly believe that is something that you should reflect on yourself. Not me. We're not here. I'm not here to fucking. But I think
my wife will love you.
Hey, you know what? It depends on the lady too. You know what I mean? It depends on the woman because. Everyone's different, you know what I mean?
See, I convinced my lady that Valentine's is just a made-up thing. That's all bullshit. So hold on.
No.
Hold on. Can I finish this? Can I finish this thought?
I did that,
Hold on. But that's
I feel like I'm watching myself.
Okay.
That was me,
Hold
bro.
on. Can I finish this thought? She said, I agree with you. Fuck Valentine's Day. Buy me flowers.
No, he said
hold on.
No, wait a minute. You used the words I convinced.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay.
And
she agreed.
Okay.
So then here's.
Once you convinced her.
Okay.
Once you convinced her, go ahead.
Okay. She said, "Okay, I agree with what you're saying. It's logical sense.
Dude,
what you're saying is a made up fucking thing for business, so you can spend more money. Buy me flowers on the 13th.
Yeah. No, if you have them trained.
That's what she said. I don't give a fuck. Buy me flowers on the 13th.
No, that's what you convinced her.
No, I convinced her that the 14th.
Yes, you just said that.
Yes.
No, look, bro.
That's why it depends on the woman, if you have them trained.
You're wrong too, bro. You're wrong, bro. You're wrong, Fabian.
I'm letting you know that she outsmarted me.
You're wrong. Rich is wrong.
You can train them every other year. There's Valentine's.
He's right. You're drunk too?
No. And then and this is where I disagree with you. I disagree in the word you use. You train them.
I said that.
No, you train them, or I convince. You said train, you said convince. Fuck both of you, bro. I'm fucking more sensitive now than you bitches. Fucking. You don't train a woman. You don't convince a woman. You fucking just be a fucking nicer fucking person, man.
All right.
Well, damn, man. I'm fucking with these fucking Neanderthals.
Well, now I'm buying flowers on the 13th.
Hey, what happened, Willie?
I don't know, bro.
You had a good sleep last night or what? Jeez, Louise all nice all of a sudden.
Oh my god!
It's because he's been divorced, bro. It changes you. Hey, I wonder what softens you as a man more, if you get divorced or you have a daughter. You know what I mean?
I think the daughter does.
The daughter.
The daughter does.
I don't know, bro. He's changed a lot, bro. I'm gonna have to go with divorce.
Oh well, yeah. From his example, from his experience, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, bro, I love you, bro. But man, try for 1 month, bro. Being different, give flowers more often, a little more. Hey,
What do you recommend? Like 1 rose a day?
No, bro. I recommend like
how many roses?
Just nice things, Just I don't know. I live with that. Fuck it, bro. Everybody's got their own views. If it works for you, it works for you.
Can you imagine if I start doing that, start bringing more flowers, being more attentive, and she goes, "Hey, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah,
I don't eat this shit. Where are you spending money on flowers?
She's the phone bill.
If my lady like,
are you dating my mom?
Exactly.
That's my mom, bro. That's something my mom would do.
Okay, then. But if she starts reacting that way, I'm like, but Willie said, fuck Willie.
Are you dating Pilar?
Exactly,
damn, bro.
Exactly.
Look, I'll leave it at this. All right. And then now is like bro to bro, And the only reason I'm saying this is because of all the pitfalls that I had and the mistakes I made. And I'll leave it at that. You know what? Because who the fuck am I to get in anybody else's relationship? Everybody has their own thing, right?
No, I agree with you. That's why I don't give people advice. Like when it comes to their marriage, Listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on within closed doors. Like that's whatever happens in that bedroom and your own personal life. So for me to even come in with any advice to any married couples, I can. That's it. But you're right. You're absolutely right.
Mind your fucking business.
Hey, bro. Why are you fucking asking me about romantic or
I
not,
never
bro?
tell people how to deal with it. I don't know. I don't know if their wives like that. I don't know if their wives like that.
Robert, can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, towards the end of your marriage, man. No. I'm just asking.
Why do you got to start with that question?
No. Honestly, bro, it's towards the end of your marriage, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, Robert, were you as romantic? You were married 8 years, right?
I was with her for 9 years.
9.
No, I wasn't as romantic. 100%.
Okay. Now hindsight's 2020, right?
I should have been way more.
Really, bro? Like I didn't expect that from you. I thought you were gonna give me some Richard stuff. Hey man, look at the beautiful house they had.
No.
Hey,
I think I could have.
still
I could
married.
have. No, yeah, of course. I think I had that same attitude. And like, well, I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. I'm paying all this. But I think I could have done a lot better.
Well, what? Okay. Hindsight's 2020. What would you have done different? I'm just curious, bro. And then you know what? But Robert, just so you know, I'm asking you this for me, bro. Because I want to keep growing.
Right.
I'm gonna keep asking questions to the day I die, bro. Because I'm ever evolving, right? You know, it's like that old saying, right? A rolling stone gathers no moss, right? So I'm always gonna be the rolling stone, man.
Yeah.
So
I think I could have been more considerate of her feelings and how she felt, especially when I was doing my own thing.
Your business.
Yeah.
Your business
and I'm
flourishing.
Just and staying busy. And then I sometimes I wouldn't communicate.
And what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate on that?
I would say, hey, I'm on my way home. I'll be there.
Dude.
But it'd be 4 hours later when I get home.
Bro, I just had that same conversation with my girl today.
What happened?
Just communicating, why is that so hard for guys, I guess, bro?
Well, you know what it is? It even happened recently. I took my parents had their anniversary, 52 years, right? So yesterday I took them to dinner on Sunday.
Oh, you're a good son, bro.
Right? So I took my sister and my kids.
You're a good son.
Look at my kids, right? And I told her I'll have them home around 5. Well, 5 o'clock comes and we're still eating. My phone was in my jacket, so I didn't hear it.
She's calling. She's worried.
Calling, exactly. So she calls my dad, and he puts me on the phone. And then and then she goes, "How come you just didn't tell me?" I'm like, I lost track of time. She goes, "Yeah, well, all you had to do was just call me and let me know, hey, things got pushed back. I will, and I'll be okay with it because now I'm waiting here at 5 o'clock. I could have went to the market. I could have done this. I could have done that. But I'm waiting for you because you said 5 o'clock you'll be home."
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Go ahead, Fabian. You.
Yeah, no, I just I have fucking the hardest time with that, and it's for me, it's I guess it's kind of minuscule, the problem, but it's hard to be consistent with it, dude.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just terrible with fucking time. I guess.
No, it's not. No, there's a app on your phone that you put alarms, and you put it in a calendar. And you schedule shit.
Shut up, bro. I bet your wife here. If your wife was here, I would love to interview her. I would love to ask her those questions.
So you're like,
you know what? Matter of fact, one of our episodes is gonna be you and your wife, and I want to interview you guys, man. Don't scare her, bro.
It puts you give yourself notifications and stuff.
Yeah, I've never met a guy that says he puts notifications on his phone.
I know. What the fuck? You're so full of shit, Richard, on that one.
Shit that I have to do.
Like you put notifications on your phone.
Like remind you, hey,
I'll call her in 20
minutes. And
no, man, I got wait. I'm believe a lot of a lot of stuff you say with that one.
No, I agree with you. No. I call her twice. That's it. Once in lunchtime, once I'm going home.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, here it is.
I don't need notifications.
All right. This is Richard Pancho Villa. Hey, bro. All I know is what I've learned from a lot of mistakes is that those things are huge, man. I'm going to call you in an hour. And if you don't call in an hour, it's big. It's big. Once you make that commitment of I'm going to call you in an hour or, hey, I'm going to call you in 2 hours. boom, it's big because that other person took it in, and they're like, okay, 2 hours, boom, boom. You know, it's just big, and it makes the other person. You make the other person feel like they're not valid. Like, well, what happened? I got busy. Oh, this, that. You make the other person feel worthless. So I'll leave it at that.
Hey,
Man.
I'm gonna ask you something real quick.
Oh shit.
When you're in a relationship and you gain weight, right? Do you think it's disrespectful to your partner to be gaining weight like that?
Because I'm getting fat? You're a dick.
Yeah, no, I was kidding. No. It happened to me. It's not for you.
Oh, because you're getting fat?
Well, when I got back from Texas, right, I was starving. I hadn't ate all fucking day, right? And then so I was
Why
like,
you bring up the subject? Because Richard's here?
It's fucked up, bro. I barely fit in
well,
this
you
chair.
know, we're all here. You know, so there's a common
bring it up.
denominator right now.
We're all out of shape.
He's out of shape right now.
All right.
So my girl picks me up, right?
She goes,
And
you
then,
fat fuck.
Right, and then I was like, man, I'm starving. Let's get some food, right? So, and then I was like, hey, I'm gonna stop by 7 and get a brownie. And she's like, brownie. She's like, no, you don't need a brownie. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever.
Ooh.
So I was like, and I get the brownie. She's like, I was like, I'm not gonna go out with no fatty, right? Ooh. And I was like,
Ooh, hey, his girl's in shape, bro.
Damn.
His
I was
girl's
like,
in
what the
shape.
fuck?
Yeah.
It hurt me in my soul, bro. Like, one, it was mean. 2, I felt like it was a threat.
Oh,
So then I
wow.
was like, I said the stupidest thing ever,
What did
too,
you
dude.
say,
oh
bro?
my god, dude.
Give
I
me
was-
2 weeks.
No, dude. I was
Fuck
like,
you then. That's an easy answer.
I was like, oh yeah, really? Well, you know, there's a lot of girls that would date me, like big fat.
Oh my god.
I was like, ew, no, right?
you know what? She's looking.
Bro, she fucking, it ruined the whole fucking night, dude.
Bro,
ruined
she's
the whole
trying to
night.
help you, bro. Get
Damn.
in shape, bro.
You know, Terry told me I gained weight.
Yeah, no, you are getting fat, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, get your shit together, bro.
Fucking Willie, dude. Every time, bro.
You're a fat ass.
No, bro. no.
Come on, have a beer.
But
Have a beer.
your
Have a
girl's
beer.
telling you these are my boundaries. Like I don't want to date a fat dude. Like you got to be careful, bro. Like
Yeah.
like you can expect what you see in front of you with your girl because she keeps herself in shape. She expects her partner to do the same thing.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't know I learned something about myself. I'm a sensitive dude.
Yeah.
Because I you know, my girl, she has a nice ass, you know what I mean? And but because she played volleyball, right? And then, you know, when we got back from college, you stopped doing
They met
those.
in college, bro.
Yeah,
They met in
so-
college. She was a volleyball
Okay.
player, was a baseball player in college.
So-
They're athletes, bro.
So you stop doing those workouts you do every fucking week.
Join
you know?
the gym. Go back to jujitsu, fucker. I told you.
know, and then
Fuck.
so I got her. I was like, hey, you know, maybe you should start doing some more squats. You know?
Oh, okay. So you started this shit.
Oh, you're a dick.
You
dude.
started this shit.
Oh, you're being
No
your
way.
dad.
And got,
You're being your dad,
got all
dude. Instead
emotional.
of taking the criticism, you're being your dad, dude. You're a dick, dude.
Don't willy that
Got-
girl.
got all
Don't
emotional.
willy that girl, bro. Don't willy that.
You willied her, bro.
Yeah, I
You
did,
willied
I
her.
did.
That's fucked
What
up.
a dick.
I'm sorry.
All right, on that note, man. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys know how this podcast works. It's always just a couple of homies hanging out, you know, drinking beer. Maybe we, you know, a little something we smoked before, something after. You never know. But it was one of those nights. And I learned a lot. And Richard, man, I love you, bro.
I love you, bro.
And
I'm still a big fan.
and this platform, I could have told you I apologize anywhere, but I wanted to just let you know that it meant something to me. That like yes, you know.
And thank you, man. It means a lot. It really does. The fact that you were that mindful, you're thoughtful, and you go, you know what? I'll give him an apology just because the way it was executed. And I know what you meant was well meant because I had the same conversation with my father.
Really?
I got a conversation with my father, and I think that video went viral when I asked my dad, why were you such a fucking dick? like as a grown man, me and my dad had a conversation. We sat down and I asked him, why were you such a dick? Why did you always have your foot on our neck? Why wouldn't you let us breathe? We couldn't cut our hair how we wanted. We couldn't dress the fuck we wanted. It was always your rule or the fucking highway.
Stop, bro.
We would leave, bro.
You're making Fabian all hurt, bro.
You know what he said?
Flashbacks.
He said, you know what my dad said? Because we lived in Compton. You know what my dad said? He says, because that's all I knew how to do. All I knew is if I didn't put my foot on your neck, the streets were going to eat you. And if that meant that you were going to hate me later, then I was willing to take that. But I wasn't going to lose you to the streets, and that's the best I could do with what I had. So if you hate me now, I get it. And I knew back then when I was doing it that you might hate me, but fuck it. I'd rather not lose you to the streets.
Well, yeah, good dad.
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave it at that.
Hey, bro,
Good
that's
dad.
honestly probably why you're able to, like, you know, still be cool with him. You know what I mean?
Oh,
After
yeah,
all
he
that shit.
passed away. We made our peace. But that also brings me to Willie,
That's
where
what I'm
I
saying,
go,
yeah.
fuck, bro, that's just the way he was. That's just the way things were. Like, you shake it off and don't fucking hold grudges. That's it. Life's too short. So that's it. We're here, bro. Now look at us.
It's all up, baby.
Smoking, chilling.
You got anything you want to plug, bro? You got anything
The
coming up?
haha tomorrow. I don't know how quick this comes out.
no.
And then I'll have Sacramento. Sacramento on the 13th. I'll be at Laughs Unlimited. And
Nice club, by the way.
Yes,
I
very
get a
nice.
little love to Laughs Unlimited, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the first clubs I ever did 30 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
I was a feature
Where are you?
30 years ago, and it's in Old Sac.
Yep.
It's in
Yep,
Old
yep,
Sac,
yep.
where the sidewalks are wood.
Everything, the pier.
Oh,
all
it's
that stuff.
a really, really nice. You can take your wife on that one?
No, I'm just. I have a corporate
selfish
gig.
bastard. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, bro. I'm buzzing your balls, fucker.
Hey, dude, never took my mom on fucking, maybe like one trip out of fucking 25
up,
years.
dick.
bro.
He's
All
got-
right. There you go, Willie. Shut
Stop,
up,
man. I used to take you to Lake Tahoe, take you to Vegas.
All right, like,
Relax,
fucking,
dude.
like 3 times, dude. I went to Tahoe twice.
I like
Go
it,
ahead.
kid, bro.
All
I
right.
like it, kid.
Can you let the man plug
Okay,
himself
sorry.
without interrupting? Damn.
And that is it. If you want to see any more dates, just go to @RichardComedy on all my social media platforms or richardvilla.com. You can see all my links there. Thank you.
Cool, got you.
Can you plug my stuff, bro, please?
Please.
Boise, Idaho, this weekend.
Where?
At the end, the lounge at the end of the universe.
That's a
You
good
been there?
place,
You
dude.
worked there?
Ryan. Yeah.
You worked there before?
Yeah.
How's the
Have you?
club?
It's great, dude. It's good. It's how can I tell you? It's like a storefront, but the setup is nice. I mean, you're not gonna get a VIP green room, but it's a nice.
Well, thank you,
Oh,
bro.
I don't know. No, what I'm saying is I don't know it was under construction when I got there.
Oh, was it?
So yeah, the green room. So I don't know what it looks like now. They maybe fixed it.
And then you're going to Niles, Missouri at the Underground Laugh Lounge, March 7th
Done that one?
No.
through March 8th.
Okay, that's where I'll be.
Okay.
And then you're at the Haha, March 14th. 2 shows.
What night? That
March 14th. Whatever.
no, was that a Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
That's a Friday because the next day I'm in Bakersfield.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
At the well.
At the well.
Okay.
And by the way, for the people that come to the haha, you guys are gonna love the show, man. Every single joke is gonna be brand new.
Really
Yeah.
nice.
All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in again. You guys have a good week. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you guys. Thank you
No,
very much,
thank you,
guys.
Rich- yeah,
Appreciate
thank you,
it.
Richard
I loved
Villa.
it.
Thank you,
Loved it.
bro.
Thank you.
Mad love, people.
Spata.
Oh, hey guys. See you later.